Interesting recent poll done by Greenberg Quinlan Rosner, very established company. They do these kind of polls all the time. They asked people what they thought about the Supreme Court. Interesting results. By a 60-36 spread, which is significant. They said Supreme Court justices were more likely to be carrying out a personal or political agenda than working to render a fair and impartial judgment. That is clearly the case. I mean, here's what's interesting. The conservatives always doubted the judicial system because they have all that propaganda about how, liberals are activist judges, which of course is the exact opposite of what's actually happening. It's conservatives, justices that keep knocking down laws that Congress passed. They're being activists in striking those laws down and saying, no, we don't care what the will of the people is. I don't care what McCain-Feingold says. I'm going to strike down all those campaign finance laws. And I can give you a dozen other examples. But that kind of propaganda made a lot of conservatives think that, no, we don't like the judiciary. But since Bush v. Gore, a lot of progressives have been saying, wait a minute. The guys who claimed that they were in favor of states' rights voted completely against states' rights in Bush v. Gore and said, Florida, you don't get to keep recounting the votes. We're going to tell you what to do, and we're going to overrule your state court justices. Wait a minute, or judges. That seems like they made a political decision, and that was totally counter to their philosophy all this time. Of course they did. They're super political. Justice Thomas Roberts, that's funny, John Roberts. When he first was going on to be nominated and went to the Senate hearings, he said, I'm just going to call balls and strikes. Politics? What name so? I don't know anything about politics. He just happens to have, in almost every instance, the exception to the rule is in Obamacare, where he half ruled in favor of the Affordable Care Act. That made everybody go, see, Justice Roberts, what a liberal, right? In almost every other case, Republicans are right, Republicans are right, Republicans are right. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, great. And you know what people are most pissed about is, of course, money in politics and the Citizens United ruling. Look at this margin. Again, you can almost never see a margin this large in politics on any issue. By an 80-18 margin, the country thinks that the Citizens United ruling was wrong. It flooded more money into politics, and it's helping to destroy our democracy. 80-18. Look, you know that I'm in favor of Wolfpack. That's to get a constitutional amendment to go above the Supreme Court we now hold in contempt. So people tell me it's not possible. But I have 80% of the American people on my side. That's Democrats, Republicans, liberals, conservatives. It's not the politicians. It's not the Supreme Court. It's not the powerful. It's not the establishment in Washington. And it's certainly not the establishment media that loves money in politics. By the way, why do they love money in politics? They're the ones who get it. The great lion's share of the money goes to television stations where they run ads. So they're not going to want to change this. But 80% of the American people want to change it. And by the way, that's on a specific ruling, Citizens United. And Republicans have done a huge campaign to say it's actually a wonderful ruling. And still, a majority of Republicans and an overwhelming majority of the country say it's not a wonderful ruling. That ruling sucks. When you ask the question in terms of, do you think money has a corrupting influence in politics, then the number is way above 90%. We have all those people on our side. So you keep telling me it's impossible while we go ahead and do it. As you might have seen recently, Vermont is the first state on the board, and we're just getting started. wolf-pack.com. You want to be part of the solution? Come and join us.